Hello, very good evening to you. For many of you, Tuesday got off to a bit of a slow start. For some of you, really quite a foggy one as well. And that'll be back again during the course of Wednesday morning. But sunshine eventually came on through. Now, to the mix for tomorrow, we have to add in just a scattering of showers. And for some, particularly towards the western side of the British Isles, there's just the chance of something a wee bit more persistent than that. Now, where's that change coming from? Well, this cloud looks rather innocuous at the moment, has to be said. But it will gradually, over the next few hours, just drift its way in towards the western side of the British Isles, and that will produce that change, giving that scattering of showers, if not some more persistent rain. But tonight my real concern is the extent of the fog. Similar sort of prospects to what we had last night, in that it'll form quite readily around about the Severn Valley, Somerset levels, the Welsh Marches, western side of the Midlands, eastern side of the Pennines, stretching up into the Scottish borders perhaps, on what is going to be a chilly old night. Hints of frost rather than a widespread problem with that. But as we start the new day, sunshine aplenty across parts of the southwest, but from East Devon into the Somerset levels, round the corner of the Severn Valley and into the southern and eastern parts of Wales, quite a bit of fog, as was the case on Tuesday morning. And then we change the script altogether. We get underneath that veil of cloud that I showed you, bits and pieces of rain already out towards the western side of Northern Ireland. Similar sort of prospect on the western side of Scotland too. For the eastern side of Scotland and into the borders here, a drier start to the day, just the hint of mist there. But as we come a little bit further south to the eastern side of the Pennines, here again another fog area perhaps. But as we come further south and east, a glorious start to the day. Not overly warm, it has to be said, but plenty of sunshine to encourage you out of bed. So let me now take you on through the morning. And it could well be, rather like this morning, that the fog lingers in one or two places for quite a time on into the morning. But eventually it'll go, and then see plenty of sunshine again for many parts of England there. Just notice the change, though. Showery bursts there just up the western side through parts of Wales, getting into Scotland. Heaviest of the rain, no doubt about it, away towards the northwest, and a mixed bag in Northern Ireland. But with the sunshine, every bit as warm as today, 17 or 18 degrees. Now, the same plume of cloud really gets its act together through Thursday. A real miserable sort of day underneath it, and a chilly one out towards the west, and there could be quite a bit of hail there and some really hefty old showers. Friday, same plume of weather, just changes its orientation, west to east this time, particularly across the southern half of the British Isles, drier away towards the north. A lot going on over the next few days. Free view there if you need it. So is the website, and Tori Lacey will take you right through the night on News 24. But from me, I wish you a good night.
Actor Ricky Tomlinson fights to clear his name in One Life, next on BBC One.
On one Caribbean plantation, the owners used to brand their slaves by burning the word society into their flesh. Half the workers had a life expectancy of just 3 years. And the owners in question? The Church of England. Yet 25 years later, the church would campaign vigorously against the slave trade. Abolition continues with Trade Routes, tomorrow morning at 11 on BBC Radio 4.
Stoppage time, reset, crosses high towards Comcam, headed down, runs to Gerrard, Gerrard looks at the shot, oh, fantastic goal by Steven Gerrard! Barely took up the
The countdown to the TV switchover has started. Digital UK is the independent organisation set up to help you through the switchover. So for advice, call 08456 50 50 50.
Highlights of the Windies versus the Aussies in the first round of the Super 8s of the Cricket World Cup in 45 minutes on BBC One. Before that, with some strong language, actor Ricky Tomlinson sets out on a very personal journey to clear his name.